Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, and thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell while you are here. So I'm back with another video review. This time I'm actually doing more videos on Passport Sis. This time I'm actually doing a video review on Sauceaholic. I actually enjoy watching his videos. His videos are pretty dope. He puts a lot of time, a lot of creativity into them, and is very, very funny. So make sure you guys go check them out. So basically I wanted to touch on Chantel and Pedro, on their whole situation that they had. Because of the fact is, this is one of the original cast members that are actual real cast members, not anything that's made up before they started, you know, creating all that drama and all that fake stuff. So, but I wanted to show you guys basically what goes down dealing with a woman who has a lot of money that will go to the other country and will pick up a man from what they will consider as a third world country. I hate to use that word. I like to use developing nation, but as they like to say it in their derogatory term, they like to say it that way. But let's go ahead and watch this video and see what's going on with them.
Nice. Okay.
It's been a couple of months and there's been a few changes in our life. We bought a house.
We bought a house. We have our own house, little nets.
Our own little nest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm so proud of us. I mean, look at us, baby. We have our first house.
Yeah.
Fair use, fair use.
Yeah, so little did they know, or maybe they did, that this house would be the absolute downfall of the relationship. And I don't know if it was like bad juju, bad feng shui, or maybe buying the house was like a last-ditch effort to save their already broken marriage. Whatever the case is, it didn't take long for them to go from
We bought a house.
2 seconds later.
Can't do this no more.
like it was hella quick. So quick, like I wouldn't be surprised if the same U-Haul that got the men was the same one that got Pedro out.
Can't do this no more.
Skirt, skirt. Now, an important note to keep in mind is that Pedro started his career from this purchase. Like he got the idea to pursue real estate from buying this house.
Pedro really took interest in the whole process.
Rebecca, my agent, she was very inspired for me. Telling me like, hey, yo, you know, you can be good.
Yeah, who cares? So I'm gonna go ahead and just safely assume like the whole house thing, you know, credit closing, etc. Chantel's tab, I mean, she practically said it herself.
I mean, me being a new entry-level nurse and Pedro being an immigrant.
See, there you have it. See, and that's the problem right there. That's what you got to deal with. A woman coming from a United States, moving or going to another country, getting a man, and you see how she's belittling him, how she is talking down, condescending him. There's no way this is gonna work.
So like at some point the boy checked out, like it's obvious.
And Pedro being an immigrant.
Like I don't know if it's her, the family, his family, mistress, combination, whatever it is, like the boy's ready to skirt, skirt. And this whole newfound job and the whole I'm working hard, another excuse, basically just another way to get away from Chantel. Skirt, skirt.
Yo, so let's move on to the next video of this whole situation, which is pretty interesting.
Since when did you stop respecting me? You treat me like I'm stupid.
Yeah?
You treat me like I'm annoying.
Yeah, you are annoying sometimes.
Pedro, you don't love me. You don't. You don't. Just say it. You don't tell me that you do love me. Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
Damn.
Yeah?
How about coming home with other woman's name strapped to your keys, like some woman taped her name to your keys?
Bruh.
That is something unusual and highly suspect. That is something unusual and highly suspect.
Like I don't even know why this man Pedro arguing lately. You're not winning this. You probably got a whole X-File case on you by now, my boy. Now, in all fairness to Pedro, like, go to BS accusation was like harmless office games. And Chantel's kind of making bold assumptions, you know, taking things out of context. But that's what happened when your communication is doo-doo and you're leaving room for interpretation.
Right now, he doesn't communicate with me. You're just leaving it to my imagination to run wild, Pedro.
That's the scammer mentality.
For example, like man's okay with giving out free Uber rides to his female coworkers, but can't flip a light bulb for his wife.
If you want, I can give you a ride.
Yeah, I would love to.
You don't need to get Uber.
You can't even turn on the light for me in the morning.
You got two hands, you can do it because you're lazy.
Like, bro, what is that communicating when you're not communicating? And they ain't gonna sit back and wonder why she acting crazy. Like, bro, you know. Like, Pedro, I know you're not the brightest bulb in the bag, but you're not that stupid. Now, besides Pedro, like, things ain't looking too bright at home. Like, the fighting continues, you know.
So at this point, you can tell that he's kind of done with it, cause look at his response, like calling her lazy and so forth. And from what I heard, is the fact that a lot of times they ran into issues because it's all about culture. The fact of the matter is that he was upset at her because she would not clean and cook. And what do you expect coming from a culture, coming from where he's coming from, when the women were women, even if they had a job, even if they had a career, they would still come home and cook and clean and respect men. But of course, you know what it's like in the Matrix in the United States, is the fact that, you know, the women, they believe that once they're making some good money, that they're going to neglect doing the, you know, the women duties or whatever. But it is what it is. This is the modern women.
We're on day 2, dos dias, couple more of those, and he gonna need a couple of those seckies. 2 days in a row, back to back. Wait. Oh, what was that, Drizzy verse?
When did I get to the point where my husband comes home at 3 in the morning and I don't know where he's been? Is it because you got your visa, you got your money, you got everything?
My wife told me they've been using her for papers all the time. That's a low blow. Think whatever you want, okay?
Okay, and whose is this? It's not mine. When I ask you where you're going, you're telling me it's none of my business, and you're coming home drunk.
No, trust me. That's it.
Are you cheating on me?
See, at this point, like, the boy Pedro ain't even trying to defend himself. He's kind of just like,
okay, you're right. I don't want to fight.
And Chantel with the, what's what we call that? Reasonable suspicion decided, hey, it's time to be on offense, like, time to solve this Scooby-Doo mystery. Like, man's coming home late, drunk, moving and acting weird, women names on his keys, anonymous sparkly bottles, and he not exactly communicating. Like, what the hell's going on? Like he just be tripping over the accusations. Like, bro, look at how you moving, like, what did you think was gonna happen? Now, she made the grand mistake of asking a friend for advice. And personally to me, like, that's a no-no. Like, y'all be giving way too much power to, like, these third parties to, like, influence your relationship.
If he's hanging out with these friends at work, you hang out with these friends at work. Oh, great, baby, you're at the mall. Which one?
No.
Pulling up.
But I might have to put some people in their place.
Which one? Pulling up. I'ma beat his ass.
Oh, man.
And then further made it worse by actually taking the advice. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? It's a whole mess over here.
Hi.
What the hell?
Can you give me an introduction
You know
to your
all of
friend?
them.
But I'm here to get to know your friends.
No, you
also.
know all of them. Those are the people that you've been talking. Those are the people. You don't know them?
It's like you with your friends, and then it's like you towards me.
You make me feel like cheater, like
Because you make me feel like you are,
your
and that's
problem.
why I don't trust you, Pedro.
Okay, no, trust me. I'm done with this already.
Like, I'm pretty convinced, like, even before this scene, he was legit done. Like, you can just tell he completely checked out of Hotel Chantel in their post-convo.
So what are you gonna do?
Move out, that's it.
I only want for you to be nice, and I only want for you to keep.
Whoa, we
Dude
cold-blooded.
is cold-blooded. Stone cold killer.
Oh my God, she's crying. This guy just gets up and walk away. He has no care in the world.
Hate to say Chantel, but he out of there.
I want my divorce. No, it's not the same anymore. You know, it wasn't feeling like,
What?
and for real, like, it wasn't feeling like, I can continue with this.
So at the end of all of this whole situation, she has to take care of him for 10 years because she signed saying that through his visa that she will be responsible for him for at least 10 years. So now this is how it is, you know, women paying for men. This is this is equality right here. This is what women has fought for. So now because she felt that, hey, she was a man, she went to a whole nother country and tried to be like a passport bro, passport king or whatever. See how that whole thing turns around, and now she's doing things that she don't even want to do. Most women don't want to do this. But now let's look at another passport sis, another one doing the same thing. It's going down to, I'm not sure where she went to go grab this guy. I think to DR or so, the same place as Chantel. And let's see what happens.
Not only am I a doctor, I also have my master's degree in healthcare administration, as well as a law school degree. I'm an entrepreneur. I own multiple fitness studios. And I just opened a luxury car business in Dominican Republic, and that's how I met my boyfriend, Valentin. I met Valentin 11 months ago while I was in the Dominican Republic. I was staying at a resort, and I met Valentin at the gym. He looks really, really good. In the past, I've dated plenty of professional men, doctors, lawyers, business owners, and I never felt like I was the priority.
Well, of course, you're not going to be the priority because the fact is, as a man who makes a certain amount of money, he's not going to put his woman on a pedestal. And that's what she wants. She wants to be put up on a pedestal as if like she's just the best thing ever.
But it's different with Valentin. He's considerate. He is genuinely concerned about my well-being. In my heart, I feel like Valentin is the man I've been waiting for, and it took me going to the Dominican Republic to find him.
All right, now let's move forward. Let's see what's going on with them. And please excuse the video footage of this. I found this in the group, so someone recorded from their cell phone or whatever. From the last thing you want to be at you don't want to be in the situation of you not knowing the language well enough to be able to move around, and this is where problems start. So now from this video clip, you get to see how she really feels about him, what she thinks. This is how a lot of Western women, what they think, especially when they go to different countries.
Quizás es simplemente tratar de denigrarme y pensar de que yo dándole mente a lo que ella me dice, no voy a echar para adelante. Pero me hagan pasar una vergüenza. Yo quiero ser alguien.
And that's the worst thing. A woman, she's disrespecting him in front of the whole family. The man, he's the man of the house. And she's saying those things, discouraging things that is like, you don't do that. Especially out of the United States.
Si él quiere aprender inglés para tú llevártelo para allá, ¿por qué tú no vienes para acá? If you want Valentin go to you to United States, why you don't call him?
Sí.
Because I'm the breadwinner. That's number one.
Oh.
How dare you?
There's really no nice way to say it. You understand that I make the most, honestly. Second, I am a physician, a practicing physician that's doing extremely well. It would be foolish for me to leave my career as a physician, my businesses that I own and operate, to come to the DR and live a impoverished lifestyle. Let's be honest. What are we talking about? You can't provide for me. I have to make my own money. I can't live off a couple $100. Like, you cannot provide for me, so why would I leave the United States?
Woo. And this is what they have to deal with. The fact of the matter is, you're coming from the United States. A lot of these women said that they would never take care of a man. They would never, pay or do things for men. They want men to do everything for them. But as soon as they leave the United States and look for a man, look for a partner, they're basically funding their whole life, their family life, every single thing, taking care of them. So I find it very hypocritical that a lot of these women say that stuff. But it's what it is. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.